guys, how's it going? It's Mimori here, and welcome to a duo review / discussion of episodes 2 and 3 of Love Live Sunshine. So this video is delayed by like a week because I didn't get a chance to review episode 2 because I watched it while I was out of town because I went to the Columbus, Ohio delayed viewing of the Happy Party Train tour. So I wasn't able to, I was doing other Love Live things, so I wasn't able to do it. But I have seen episodes 2 and 3, so let's get into it. We're going to talk about episode 2 first, and then we're going to talk about episode 3. So, episode 2 is pretty much a filler episode of what they're going to basically decide to do, since they have to get 100 prospective students, which is a lot, especially for, like, they constantly say that getting that many students is really difficult, so I can only imagine how small their town really is. Like, it must be really freaking tiny. I'm not big on the real world location that the show is based on, so sorry if I get anything wrong. Because, like, if you look at it from a map perspective, it doesn't look that small, but I guess it is. Like, they just draw really huge landscapes, or most of it is nature and not, you know, city area. But, yeah, so there's that. And I really enjoyed the focus being on the rest of the girls, not including the second years. We do get a little bit of Chica, Rico, and Yo, but it's very little. I'm really glad that they split them up and had the second years not be the focus of this episode, because they have a lot of focus in the first season as a group, and then, of course, I've noticed some people talking about how the opening really focuses on them too. So I am glad that we got focuses on the other characters in this episode. Most specifically Kanan. I'm really glad we got some character development out of that girl, because she is precious, okay? Like, the thing where she's scared in the house, like, that was hilarious. I also liked how they instantly, like, almost intuitively worked together on the, because the ceiling leaking in the building they were staying in, that was cute. It has been a week since I saw this episode, so I'm probably forgetting things I wanted to mention, but overall, that episode was good. It wasn't anything to write home about, really. It was pretty filler. It was pretty standard stuff. It didn't really, I don't think it really shined. Puns. But I did enjoy it. I did enjoy a lot of the character interactions with each other, and a lot of the, just nuances of the girls. However, episode 3, just literally finished watching it, and it was fantastic. I really liked this episode. I was particularly happy with how they managed to work in the Mandarin oranges. Okay, I am a Love Live fan, but I don't read into character bios. I don't really follow the voice actresses as much as I feel like I should. So, like, the orange thing always went over my head. I understood that Chica's family had something to do with the oranges, and, like, oranges were big in their town, but I never really, like, looked any deeper. I know, horrible. But, I thought it was so neat that they were able to connect and make the Mandarin oranges relevant by using the Mandarin orange cart. That was pretty cool. I guess it's a slight reference to Happy Party Train, because it looked like a train and Kanan was the conductor. And I'm almost fairly certain that they were in the same order in the seats of that as they were in the train of Happy Party Train. Don't know for sure, because, again, it's been a week since I saw the Happy Party Train tour where they showed that footage. So I could be completely wrong, but it was just really funny. Special highlights from episode 3 that I really enjoyed. Daya and Ruby are the cutest pair of sisters. Holy shit. I love them so much. I love their relationship. It's so pure and beautiful, and oh my goodness. I love the Kurosawa sisters. Okay. Rico in Chica's little dream sequence of using Yo's father's boat, and her being in that little, I guess it's a paraglider, I don't know what you call that, but oh my goodness, she was so cute. I literally had to pause it because I'm just like, honey, you're so cute, I love you. Okay, that was good. Okay, and the song, okay, I like it, I do, don't get me wrong, I think it's a very catchy song, but for Love Live, I feel like it's kind of slow. And not that that's a bad thing necessarily, but I wanted something with a little bit more oomph and pizzazz. Now, their outfits are freaking top notch. I love the outfits. Shout outs to Hanamaru for having a very similar hairstyle to Umi from the movie, but I freaking love their outfits. Like 10 out of 10, really good, really close to being one of my favorite ones ever, right next to Mijuku Dreamer. That was awesome. The song's meaning is good. I just feel like it's a little too slow for me, and it kind of sounds like a Muse song. Not that that's a bad thing, obviously, but I would like to not think of Muse when it starts. Because I did. I'll be honest, I did. And I also, I like that they added, the song at the end, their first single, which the name of the song I can never say, so I'm not even gonna attempt it. But that was cool. Sorry, I feel a burp coming on, it's driving me nuts. Anyway, but no, I did like that rehash to it. I didn't like that they reused the footage from it because it didn't match. There were certain times, not in the song, but toward the end, where it did not match what was going on. It took me out of it because I was like, this is cool, I love this song. And I can't lie, I got butterflies in my stomach when the song was playing because I love that song. But it just seemed so rehashed and thrown together, and I'm just like, you could have made this a little bit, you could have animated the end a little bit better. Because like, all the girls are in like a row and Chica's like in the center, and then all of a sudden she's at the front of the circle. Like, that really threw me off. Like, I was like, wait a second, how did she jump? Like, it took me out of it. It made me think, how did she end up there? But either way, I am glad that they realistically made it possible for them to get from the place that they were performing for Love Live and getting back to their school and being able to keep both things, because they do care about both things, and that's awesome. And I'm really happy, again, with Chica's character development and not letting herself be completely upset for too long. She keeps thinking, she keeps trying, and that's exactly the kind of character development I wanted from Chica. Because in the first season, she was always so mopey. She didn't want to think of any reasons that, like, I don't know. It's really hard for me to explain without sounding like I'm bashing on her, because I'm not. I do like Chica, don't get me wrong. But there were just so many times in the first season where, she's constantly being mopey and thinking about Muse and how she wants to be just like them, but she's not willing to do anything of her own accord. She doesn't think of anything. And yet she comes up with this awesome idea here. And that would have been great if, she'd had more of that in the first season. Now, we're getting that in the second season, so I'm not complaining. I am really, really happy with it. But I hope it continues, because she needs this character development really bad. As for some of the other characters in this episode, trying to think. Oh my gosh, Hanamaru and Ruby constantly picking on Yoshiko. That's the kind of quality jokes I need from my first years, okay? That was adorable. And I'm trying to think. It's gotten to the point where I'm like, okay, is it more cliche that they don't get first performance, or is it more cliche that they do get first performance? It's like which one would be the more cliche? Like, I thought they were gonna give it to him. I really did. And then I was like, well, it's Yohane. She has bad luck probably, so yeah, she lost out there. But I'm glad that it didn't have the way it did, but at the same time, I wonder what it would have been like if they had been able to go first and then been able to perform at their school and not had to rush. I wonder what that would have been like. Obviously, the more dramatic and more anime thing is to have to rush and be dramatic. But either way, episode 3 was definitely very good in terms of moving the plot along. The new song was okay. Not a huge fan of it. I would like to hear a full version of it before I make a final decision. But the outfits are lit. I don't know slang terms. Yeah, so that's it. Riko watched with me. She is pleased that I am happy with the episode. And the next vlog for episode 4 will also be delayed because I have to work next Saturday, so I won't get to see it. I do get off early earlier in the day than I did today, so it's possible that I might have enough time to come home, watch it, and make one of these. So we'll find out. This has been longer than I intended. Anyway. Also, this has nothing to do with Love Live, but I'm going to go ahead and say it here. If you follow me on Twitter, this is not a surprise. I am a huge fan of the YouTuber / former Viner Thomas Sanders, and his Sanders Sides videos are getting very heavy and emotional lately, and I've been wanting to start doing react videos anyway to things I enjoy, so this is perfect timing. So after this video, the next video is going to be a reaction to his most recent video. So I just wanted to let you guys know, in case you get that notification in your inbox and you're like, I don't care, like, don't unsubscribe to me, please. I'm not, I mean, if you want to, cool, that's fine, but I'm not, that's not, I do want to start doing more with my channel, and that means straying away a little bit from Love Live, but hey, if you guys like Thomas and you want to see my reaction to his next Sanders Sides video, yeah. I've been making that pose today a lot. I don't know. My hand is free. I'm using my selfie stick again because I have no other way to record this. But yeah, so that's what the next video will be after this. He says he's posting it on Monday, so we'll see. Either way, I'm ready for my heart to be torn out of my chest. If you're a fan of Thomas and you're like me and watch the episodes religiously and really are involved in the fandom, you can message me on Twitter. I want more friends. It's so bad. I mean, if you like Love Live, you can message me too. I'm just not as into Love Live as I am the Thomas videos. So, he and his friends are just so freaking talented, and those videos are so awesome. This is turning into a mess of a video. Anyway, the point is that the next video is not going to be Love Live related, and I know that every single one of you, which is over 2,000 and something now, why are you all here? I'm just a dumb girl from Kentucky talking about her emotions on YouTube. The next video will not be Love Live related, even though I know that's what every single one of you are here for. So, I wanted to say sorry in advance, but I have to put the video somewhere, and this is the easiest place for me to put it. So, yeah, there's that. So yeah, thanks for watching as always, guys. If you're still here, I love you bunches. And as for things in Love Live coming up, I don't know really if in how many more times I'll be able to scout in Love Live. My money situation is very, very horrible right now, and I'm living paycheck to paycheck, and I couldn't buy the 40 million, player packs, which really upsets me because I'm a completionist and I really care about the game, and it sucks that I can't support it. I've never bought gems on JP anyway, but EN I really wanted to. I have scouted. I haven't recorded them because it's 1 or 2 scouts here and there. I mean, I scouted once for Ellie's birthday on my JP. I don't have any gems on my EN, so I couldn't do anything there. Well, I used my gems. I did record it, but I probably will never upload it. I did record scouting for Yoshiko's UR. I used my 50 gems and 1 pack. I didn't get her, but I did get Rico. And I idolized her with a seal, so my Rico collection is growing beautifully. And JP, when I scouted for Ellie, I did just the 30 gem pull. It wasn't too bad. I got an event SR that I didn't recognize when I pulled it. And then I got her fairy SR, so that was okay. For 30 gems, it wasn't bad. And of course I soloed away her gems on EN and got a rare. I can't save the birthday gems. I always solo them away. Can't help it. It's like a tradition now. I did it ever since I first started playing Love Live, and now I just feel like it's something I just have to do because that's just how it goes. This video has turned into a rant. I am so sorry. I have so much on my mind right now in terms of like what I want to do with this channel. I just don't know. I want to do something creative, but I'm just like, I'm not creative enough. Yeah. So, TLDR, I'm gonna put a link to this part of the video. Number 1, the next video is not Love Life related. It is related to the YouTube creator Thomas Sanders and his next content for his series of Sandersides. If you don't know what that is, that's okay. I recommend you go find out what that is because it is awesome. If you do know what that is and you actually are interested, that's even cooler. Thank you for being awesome. If you want to unsubscribe to me because you only want Love Life content, I am a-okay with that. You do you, I'll do me, and we won't do each other. Copyright Markiplier 2017. So yeah. This is, I don't know how to end this video, so we're just gonna say see you next time when I do a video for Thomas, and may as well end it with his outro because I love his outro because he is very accepting of all people. So until the next video, guys, good luck on all your own scouts, and take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Peace out.